Hi, I'm Ron Shaw, and I'm presenting the second part of my learning goal narrative. And this is a situation in which I wanted to introduce our congregation to more music, new music. See, I'm in a community of faith placement where there is a lot of musical talent. After all, this is Cape Breton. But there is no music director or formal choir. We do have someone, a very talented guy, who comes in and plays the organ on Sunday mornings. And we've just reinstituted our choir, but they sing in unison, and there aren't very many of them. So we do have someone who plays the organ on Sunday mornings, and I am most grateful for that. And there are a few others who will perform special music when I ask. And at the beginning of Advent, we have a special fundraiser for the church that's also a memorial time. And we have an amazing amount of talent come into this building. So I was all excited about the idea after attending a course during the summer session called the Congregation Song. It was about church music, and it was fortunately something that was offered on church music development for non-professional musician church leaders. So I jumped at it because that's me. It was broad-based. It covered a lot of material. My biggest takeaway was on how to introduce new music to a congregation that's not been exposed even to more voices very much, and remains wary of any attempts to introduce new music or new music formats in worship. But I thought if we could begin these song circles, there might be a way to do that. I mean, I love the old hymns. They love the old hymns. But there's a number two who would like to hear new music. And there is so much good music out there that they've never heard in worship on Sunday mornings. So something I took from the congregation song was something called a song circle. It's something that we did a few times during that 2 weeks in the summer. It was very spiritually rewarding. It was wonderful. It's something helped to unite us as a group of students. And I thought it would work really well in a congregational setting, especially in this setting, because there are lots of people who sing. There are lots of people who love music. So I was all excited about this idea, and I set a date for it and waited for people to show up. And I was, as I say, I was very excited about it. But no one showed up, and that was a bit disappointing. So I began to think about this, and I think it may have been a problem of not the right weekend. It was a very busy weekend. I didn't promote and, frankly, sell it enough ahead of time. And I'm going to try again. I'm not going to give up. But I really do think that this is something that is going to work. So the idea is that we will, very much mimicking what we did in the summer, we'll sit in a row of chairs, comfortable chairs in the church hall, which is behind me. I will have my djembe drum handy, and will ask if anyone has something they would like to sing. I will also take the opportunity to teach new music from more voices and other sources that I've learned about in the summer music course. And I'm also going to ask if we can dip into our music budget for some boom whackers. And some of you are very familiar with what those are, but they're tuned plastic tubes that you strike on your hands, knees, floors. Each is cut to a certain length to produce a specific note. And you can just hand them out to the group, and with a little coaching, quickly teach them to play even in harmony while we sing. We had great fun with this summer. It's not all that demanding to do. Now, potential problems for this, aside from people not showing up, some shyness about singing, but I'm hoping co-leadership by younger members and even children will help to offset this. This is going to be a very relaxed, informal atmosphere. my own musical limitations I hope to mitigate with preparation, including plans B, C, and D if my plan A turns out to be boring or awkward. Now, initially, given my schedule and that of my busy congregation members, the Song Circle I'm going to try and do around the middle of each month. And I'm hoping there's still time in Advent that I can promote this and get people excited about this and actually make it happen some afternoon, or maybe an evening's better. I'm going to have to do some polling. So new music that I and others will bring into the mix will, I hope, become familiar enough to enough congregation members that I can introduce them into regular Sunday morning worship, sort of sneaking it in through the back door, so to speak. I'm still looking forward to trying this. I believe it will work. And I'm looking forward to having the congregation discover new things. I'm looking forward to discovering new things myself. I believe it has purpose. I believe it has potential. And I'm determined to try to make this work, even if it takes a little bit more time. That's about all I have to say about this for now. I want to thank you for listening, and I hope to be able to report back that at some point this project has been a success. Thank you for listening.